on my mind. I hate to sound cliche, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Girl, I want to be with you and only you. I want you to be mine, and I mean that from the heart, 'cause baby, I don't know, but the way you make me feel, girl, it always makes me smile when you come my way. And all I wanna do is to share my love with you and nobody else. Girl, I want you for my own, my tenderoni. I want you to be right here by my side. Baby, I can't lie, you make me wanna hang my jersey, retire from the streets. I want only you. Love is such a magical endeavor. I wanna endure with you and make it as timeless as a throwback love song. Every night and day, been thinking about the way that you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. Yeah. See, I don't know, but the way you make me feel, girl, it always makes me smile when you come my way. All I wanna do is to share my love with you and nobody else. I want you for my own. Every little step I take, girl, we do it together. You and me, oh baby, oh, I say I'm ready to be your Mr. Sensitivity. You send me swinging, that's why I want you to be mine. I want you to be right here by my side. Baby, I can't lie, you make me wanna hang my jersey, retire from the streets. I want only you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Jabari Vox Media. And you just heard Scooter Sims. I put the correct thumbnail up, but clearly didn't want to show. So we're gonna say his name is Scooter Sims, not Alex Sims. Apologize about the technical difficulty. And we're back with Denzel Williams as well too. Just real quick announcement before we bring our two guests on this for the show. People have asked what happened to Roku TV. We are still in good relationship with Connect Hub. It was my decision to leave Connect Hub momentarily. I still have the option to go back. So we'll see how the future holds, man. We'll see how the future holds. Very great relationship with Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, so much for everything that you have done. Please continue to support Connect Hub Local TV. That is original Connecticut channel. All right, original Connecticut channel. Let's keep things local here in Connecticut, man. Let's big up everybody that's getting things done. Artists, musicians, whatever you are, rapper, filmmaker, podcaster. Connecticut needs to get put on the map. All right. So welcome to Jabari Media, and we have another special episode for you today. Let's bring up our guests.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Welcome,
And it's Scuti.
Scuti. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was about to
welcome for the
correct, but
first
I knew
time,
I was
Scuti
backstage.
Sims. I apologize about that. Oh my God, what did I say?
It happens often. It happens often.
Okay. I probably said Scooter. I apologize about that,
Yeah.
brother. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And Denzel, welcome back. At this point,
Appreciate
bro,
it,
you
man.
live here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I established residency on this journey, man. But it's always a pleasure to be back, man. It's always a pleasure to be on here.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Today is a beautiful, cloudy Friday, man, and we got some good R&B music out right
Talk about
now, man.
it. Talk about it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Talk
sir. We
about it.
do.
So, Scuti, this is your first time, so I have to ask, just like I ask every artist that come on this show, man. How did you get started? You are a rapper and a singer as well, so you're a hybrid.
Hybrid. I like that. I like that. I like that. Um, Honestly, I've been singing. My mom said as early as two. Um, I
Ah,
made a career out of it. I was around. I say about. I've been doing it musically in the game for like 10 years now. The rapping part, I've always had, if you were if you're a composer, because that's what a
mhm,
songwriter writer is, it's easy to put a melody behind some words and it make some songs, some bars. So my dad was a rapper, my mom is a singer, so it's like my whole family is a big music family. So like I would literally I, since I could remember, everything I said and did had a rhythm behind it. It had a melody. It had
mm,
since the time I opened my eyes, that was just who I was.
mm. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. And was it a church background?
Yeah, some church.
Some church?
My mom, she wasn't a heavy Christian, but my dad is a Muslim. When he came out of prison when I was
Nice.
about 12, he
Awesome.
introduced me to his faith. But yes, I do go to a church right now, and it's Prophetic Word Church in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And yeah, but I don't think I didn't start up in a choir or anything, but I do have
Mm.
some background. But yeah, no, yeah.
That's really dope, man. That's dope.
Thank you, man.
I've been listening to your music. Same thing with Denzel Williams. Let me tell you, you've been on my radar. I just haven't had the chance to contact you personally. Because I'm the one that's always looking for guests 24/7, and I miss people. uh, and I'm glad to have you on the show, man. This is really dope.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
I appreciate the chance for to be up on this platform. Like I said, I want to take a chance really quick and take the spotlight off me and place it on my brother Denzel. He has been doing wonders as far as like the promotion behind this song. Not only just did he write it, compose it, vocally arrange it, but he promote like I just give you your flowers, bro. I really appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
So, like I said, I do appreciate being up on the platform, but I want to take the time before we get into anything to let Denzel know how much I appreciate him, man. For real.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you.
No
Yeah.
problem,
Yeah,
bro.
So
man.
before we even get into anything, I have to give him my appreciation because he is literally the first artist ever that I've written an entire song for, let
Oh
alone
wow.
vocally arrange it and compose it and all of that, and to feature on it. So for him to come to me and give me that opportunity, I thank you so much because I'm like, that's why I think this particular record means so much to me because I'm like,
Mm,
it's like I'm not the face of it. Like I'm
mm,
on it, but it's not like if you type it in, if you type my name in, like it's not gonna be on my page. Like I'm a feature. Like I'm like I forgot what platform it is, but if you look it up, it's like appears on, and
hmm
when you get my name, so
mm.
uh to have that opportunity and also to just again trust and believe in me. And I was like, I've never written for an artist for an entire song. I've done verses, I've done hooks,
Right, right.
but an entire song to
But
take over and start doing it.
that wasn't hard though because being a fan of yours too, coming up being a singer, I
Yeah.
love the way you always composed and wrote songs. Like your 90s New Jack Bag is crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already knew that I know he could sing, I know he could write. So and I'm don't get me wrong, I could write too, but it's just a
Oh yeah.
certain corner pocket.
Facts.
I don't think nobody in Connecticut really is. I think that's your lane. So that's why I chose you specifically because I'm like, nah, this is his sound. I know he'll perfect it. He knows my vocal range. He knows what I can and can't do. So I know he'll be perfect for it. So I already knew from hearing your work. So yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
no
we have
problem.
about 5 people watching right now too. So I want to salute the
Word, word.
5 people that's watching right now. Thank you so
Salute,
much for
salute.
Salute,
taking the
salute.
time out in your
Appreciate y'all.
evening. Is it evening? No, it's still afternoon on the Friday to
Yeah.
check out the Jabari Vok Media, talk and listen to Scuti Sims and Denzel Williams, man. Are you
Yes,
from
sir.
Bridgeport, Scuti, by the way?
Yeah, yes, sir. Born and raised.
So we all Bridgeport up in this motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
That's absolutely
you know, how people would claim a side of town, man. I'm everywhere. I'm known.
right,
I live everywhere, so you know.
right,
For
right,
sure,
right.
man.
Hell yeah, I like to hear that, man. And like from what I'm hearing, like it sounds like the process of getting this project together was very organic. You know what I mean? Which that's what I'm hearing from you too and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was looking for the music video. It didn't drop yet. Did I miss it? Did I miss it?
All right. So I'm a,
Wait, Denzel, was that a shot? Denzel, was that kind of a shot,
Oh,
bro?
wait. I didn't read that. I didn't read the shot. I didn't read the shot.
so,
Nah, it's not nothing that you did. Go ahead, Denzel. Go ahead, take that
so
over.
it's funny because I was telling Scooty once this record came out, we were, we text back and forth, and I was like, what we gonna do is we are going to let people start asking for it.
And this is
Oh,
all your fault. You did this. This is all
Listen,
your fault.
I take full accountability for it. It's gonna fall on me.
Because Denzel, you had people thinking that was a clip from a video, and it was just a promotional thing. Everybody like, wait, so y'all not gonna drop
Yeah,
the whole video? Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay,
That's what.
okay, gotcha.
Denzel did that. That was his
Yeah.
ploy. He did that.
So that
It
was
was a rollout.
like,
Okay.
yeah, that was like a mix between me and shout outs to Latif,
Latif.
who actually
Nice,
did
nice
the
job, Latif.
photo for the photo cover and everything. He was like, yeah, y'all gonna need like content. We was like, of
Right.
course. So that he compiled that video together. The video, but the official video, like I said, we talked about it, and I was like, I we should let people start asking for it and being like, yo, so where's the video? When's the video? All this. I was like, because I have like 2 concepts in mind. So either way, when we ready, there will be a video. And trust and believe, there's going to be a video.
I can't
So because
wait.
it's something that
They
needs
wanted it. You made them build up that
yeah.
anticipation. You made them want the video, like
we
literally,
gotta
bro.
give we gotta give them that. We gotta give them that
I agree,
to
man.
anticipation is a thing that I also feel like is kind of missing in music. Like you don't really anticipate much anymore. So I like the fact that when like you say like, yo, is that the video? Did I miss the video? It's like, okay, nah, but
Right.
you want one. You want
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
video.
Mm-hmm. You were intrigued by
And
those
like you
couple
were
of
intrigued
seconds.
by it. It's like, yo, what's
I
going
was
on
very
here? Like,
much.
what is it? Yeah. So things like that is just kind of like, okay, yeah, cool. So you like right now, I kind of keep tally in my head, like you the third person. Third person.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So and also
That's
like I'm
funny.
just gonna like I'm a Logan because also has been mad at me because he was like, yo, you too humble. So like I gotta kind of get in my like talk
What
my shit
Kendrick
back a
says,
little bit.
sometimes you have to pop out and show them.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah. So we
Yep.
go when the video comes, like it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one. Cause I also feel like content creation killed music videos.
Absolutely.
Um
Absolutely.
Expand on that.
yeah.
Expand on that. Why
So
I
I
love to hear
mean if
you, Scooty, on that.
you when you look at and I get it, because you gotta for the algorithm.
Okay.
But it's like when you look at a lot of people's, content for their music, whatever single that they put out, not even necessarily, it's like it's all essentially the same format. It's like you're just like in somebody's backyard, you in like a bodega, you in like a smoke shop, and you just doing this single in like various different locations. But it's like,
right.
where's the next Hype Williams coming from?
Let me tell you something. This is what it is. This is what it is right here, right? And we could put this on the spectrum of TV, food, women, money. Now today, remember back then when our favorite TV show came out, right?
Yeah.
One episode came out a week, right? And we had to wait, right?
Yeah.
Now let's put it to the music. When somebody was dropping a song, right? They would do something like the making of the video, right? That's an episode, but the actual video don't come out until what? Next week. I'm tired of that microwavable popcorn bullshit. That's being able to binge watch movies, shows, and just to have it at your fingertips like that. That's what kind of made people stars. Which the format is dope, but like you said, it's kind of where's the Hype Williams? Where's the thought into that? That's why I'm not putting out a lot. I got a couple visuals, like he said, content. I got one music video, and I put money behind that. When you look at that video, it's not gonna look like bold. No, I put $2,500 behind that. You can see the money behind that.
Yeah.
So
I saw the video. It was really nice. The one you.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be microwavable. I don't want to be put in the oven for 5 minutes. No, I'm as a singer, my music needs to be soaked in some water, vinegar, and lemon and cleaned before it's seasoned. You feel me? Before it's put in the oven, let it marinate. That's the type of music that we dropping. We're not dropping no shit that's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. No, my grandmother loved tenderoni. My mother loves tenderoni. Everybody who's older than me, and that's how you know you got something.
Yeah.
Listen, we
it's a cookout song too,
bruh. We wanted to make something timeless. We wanted something that like gave you that feeling that is missing. And I was like, okay. It was funny because when he first played me the beat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wanted it for myself. I was like,
He said, I want you for my own.
Yeah, I was like, exactly. That was that lyric. Woo! I was like, wow. But I also knew, I was like, all right, but we're going to have a record that you not gonna hear out here. Like you going, like when you hear it, you're gonna be like, yo, okay, like who, like, because this is, we not hearing something like this. And
good chemistry too.
Yeah, the chemistry was great, and
that was years in the making though. That was honestly, I felt like before I even knew him personally, just like I said, just watching him because he was out. I ain't gonna lie, he was out way before I was. They knew who he was way before I came out. So he was somebody who I was viewing because I didn't really know how to move. I didn't know where to go. When you first coming out, it was two boots. It was Murphy's Law. You know what I'm talking about. So he was one of the people who I watched.
I performed at Murphy's Law.
That's like
and two boots actually too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's no more.
Yeah. So when I seen, I'm like, oh, okay. I respect this dude. But what I didn't like was he wasn't getting his just due the way he deserves. See, me, Jabari, I don't know if you follow me on any type of platform, but if you do, you know that I don't take kindly to no bullshit. I don't take kindly to no bullshit. I don't take kindly. Erica Badu said I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Denzel has been popping for years. And it's a shame. People fuck with him. Let me not say like people don't know who he is, but I feel the amount of love that he's been getting from this song is something that he should have been got. So that's why I told him, yo, stop being so humble. I mean, I get it, but sometimes you have to. You have to let your
Yeah.
presence be felt and known. You have
Let
to.
me piggyback on what you just said because it's absolute facts. Denzel, I always need you on this show. You already know I'm gonna have you on, and that's because you have that it factor, that caliber where you basically is the OG in the RV game right now for Bristol.
That's the truth. That's
Literally.
true.
Listen,
And people have told me,
Jesse
to my face, like my boy Raynard, literally when he saw that I had a photo of you, he's like, "Oh, you know him? This dude is ill." Like people will come and tell me, like,
Appreciate
"Oh,
that.
yo, I know him. I like his music. He good." Like people will tell me, bro.
Listen, man, I appreciate that because again, and I remember the last time I was on your show, I was like, I don't be knowing what's going on. Like I just make the music, and I go back home, man. I don't really be thinking people, be saying things, like this about me, but it's humbling. I appreciate it so much, and again, like the fact that, like I said, I didn't know Scuti had been again watching me through, my coming up because I did my first EP was like 10 years ago. So I've been out here and everything. And so when he had essentially came to me about this in the way he did it, and because I was like, because it was funny, because all right, so it started on Facebook, right? Back during COVID, because I remember he had posted a status where he was like, "Yo, I'm looking for a producer who can do like the '80s type old school sound." He was like Prince, New Jack Swing, whatever. And I was like, "That's funny because I've been doing this. Cool." I was like, "Cool." So at the same time, I'm not like that gatekeeping. Like I don't gatekeep for shit. So I tagged my boy Symphony.
We're not like the country music fans.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you looking for a certain sound, like if I know a producer that can give you that sound, I'm gonna tag him because why not? Like, how's it gonna hurt me? So I'm like,
it actually benefited you in the long run.
Right, it benefited me in the long run, as you can see. So I tagged my boy Symphony. Jamar, you know Symph.
Yeah.
Tagged him in it. Symphony called me up.
I gotta get him back on the show.
Symphony called me up. He was like, yo, it's funny that like people trying to get on that New Jack wave now. And I was like, it's crazy, ain't it? And my thing was, I was like, hey, I ain't got no beat. I ain't got no. I was like, but if y'all gonna start doing this, do it better than me.
Right.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. That sound is timeless.
Yeah, like if you want to do that, cool. Because I feel like, yo, we need more of it. So like, please help me. I can't be the only. If anything, help me. So then fast forward on the podcast.
That was so fun, bro. That was so fun, bro.
Great time.
Rhythm and Brew podcast, guys. Go check that out right now. If you're on YouTube, go like.
Yo, they are lit.
We had a time, and so he brings it up again, and so that's when he officially asked to work with me in some capacity, and he was like, I don't want to step on your toes. I'm like, brother, I didn't create New Jack. This wasn't. I just love the genre.
But Denzel, you know why I said that. At that time, I was going through a lot of musical drama, and I feel like honestly, one of the reasons why I respect you too is because outside of the music, like you and Latif, y'all took the time to actually get to know me as a person and see when all the rah-rah stopped, y'all was like, okay, so what's going on? And once I knew y'all respected that. So because I felt like, damn, I could do New Jack Swing too, but like you said, this is your lane. Why try to slide into that motherfucker and speed faster than you when I could hop in the car, or you could be shotgun, and we could, you feel me, do the shit together, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was a good
So
episode too, by the way, how they
Yeah.
interviewed you. I really appreciate that. I took notes.
Yeah, because
yeah, man.
we respect, and I was like, okay, cool. And I told him, I was like, listen, bro, I was like, whatever you need from me, I was like, be it a hook, be it a verse, even if you need me to just be in the studio and just be
No, I
the
need a whole
vocal
song.
producer,
I need
and
a whole song.
I even went as far. I was like, yo, even if you just need me to do background vocals, I'm cool.
Right.
And because that's been a thing, like, bruh, like if you listen to my prerogative, like I think like Aaron the Davis Hall is doing backgrounds on my prerogative. So I'm like,
Absolutely.
so whatever you need from me, cool. Bet. Some time passed. We ended up doing we was doing the shows at Thelma's for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Scuti
Shouts out
wanted
to
us
Thelma's.
Shout out to Thomas.
Scuti wanted us to curate his set list. In that rehearsal, in that moment, that's when he presented me with the beat.
Okay.
And I was like, at first, I just thought he just wanted me to hear it just to hear it. So I'm like, oh shit. I was like, what's this? This guy, this some heat.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, God dog, I want it. So he was like,
That's good.
this the one. He was like, I want you to, this the one. I was like, okay, so what you need from me? He's like, I want you to write it. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
He's like, so I do get the beat.
Right, so I kind of do get the beat. Okay. Oh. So I told him, I was like, that was like a Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday because I remember telling him, I was like, I'm gonna have something for you by Friday. And Friday, I hit him up and I was like, when can you meet? When can you meet?
Let's get this done.
Because I was like, because I knew early, like, I was like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, if he don't like this one, he don't see the vision. Like,
oh no, I saw it.
Vision.
I definitely seen the vision.
Yeah, and then what I think the wildest part about it to me, about how this all came about, aside from all of that, was how Weezer Rascal fit into all of this.
Shout out to my brother Weezer Rascal, aka the doctor. Shout out to the doctor. Absolutely.
No.
This beat was not engineered. This beat was doctored.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Listen,
the beat was doctored. It was not engineered. He took time with this beat. Okay, that's why we call him Doctor.
So the funny thing about it, Weezer. So when I heard the beat initially, I was like, "Yo, this sounds familiar. Like I know this set. Like who produced this?" But it didn't dawn on me. But I'm like, this, I know the sound sonically because Weezer just got that. He ends up calling me. I don't think I ever told Alex this. He had called me because he had after the final session that we had did, because that we went live on Facebook. He had called me because he was like, I didn't know that you was gonna be on that. He goes, he had came to me and said he wanted like a Bobby Brown type New Jack Swing beat. And even he was like, he goes, I wasn't sure because like that's like I know, he's like, again, when you know, he's like, I know Scuti like that. I don't know if he could really. So he was like, I didn't know, I wasn't sure. So he had called me up. We had a conversation. It was probably about half hour, 45 minutes. And he was like, yeah. But when I saw you pop up in the live, I was like, oh, we good. But the funny thing, he was like, okay. He was like, it's in good hands. And he was like, but when Scuti had came to him and was like, yeah, I want some Bobby Brown type joint, Weezer was like, I kid you not, all I thought to myself was, okay, what would Denzel want?
And can I piggyback off that?
Yeah.
There's another artist. I don't know if you know her, Jabari. Her name is Shanetta Nicole.
Yes, I went to high school with her.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
now
I'll get you
I
on the
played.
show, Shanetta, homegirl.
You feel me? Because Netta, that's like my sister. That's like
Yeah, yeah.
like literally, if I had a label, she'd be like a label mate. We make music together too. You don't even know. That's
Yeah.
my other musical counterpart, but that's another story. But
I
anyway,
had her feature a few of my events. I think 2 of my events I had her feature.
okay. So boom, right? So I let her hear the beat. Usually, matter of fact, because she writes as well. So
Right.
I let her hear the beat.
Nasty.
I let her hear the beat. Then once Denzel sends the lyrics to me, I think Denzel sent like a voice note or something like that. Long story short, however it was, I let Netta hear it, and she was like, mm, mm. Denzel. I'm glad you. She like Weezer said. Weezer didn't know, what my intentions was with it. And that is like, so are you taking this and are you snatching the ball? Or are you passing the ball? You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's why I came to Denzel the way I came to him because sort of kind of they paint me as the villain and I don't care. I love being the bad guy. But so when I approached him, I didn't want him to think that, yo, I'm coming to switch in your lane and ain't nothing you could do about it. Nah, I'm like, yo, signal like, yo, can I get over? Oh, I could? Oh, all right. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? So just to piggyback
Word.
off of it, man.
Yeah, like that was it's just like that is funny. Because I know Netta told me too, because she was like when we did the dry session, because it wasn't like
Mm.
that. Netta was with us, and I
Mm.
remember we was behind the boards, and Netta was like, when Scuti told me that he had that beat, she was like, I told him, like, you have to call Denzel. Like, you have to have
Mm.
him in some capacity. He
Mm.
has to be a part of this.
I like that.
And
You was
and
my scapegoat, bro. I don't think you know that. The reason I'm sorry, I don't listen, let me tell you why, yo. I said, yo, I'm sick again. I had a couple years ago, I was in some musical bullshit
yeah,
that a lot of people try to use to define me. And I'm like, yo, all right, I'm ready to come out of this. I'm ready to come out of whatever the fuck they think. I'm ready
Mm.
to collab and work with people and change the trajectory on me. So I'm like, yo, who could I work with? Like, who could I? I'm like, Denzel.
Mm.
So this was, even though the song I've been wanting to do, but this was all a plan. I need you have, bro,
Word, bro.
man, listen,
because they didn't like me. And my dad taught me it don't matter how you got to get it by hook, crook, just don't get caught. So either they was gonna like me or I was gonna kick the motherfucking door. And so thank God that
Mm.
Denzel made them like me again. To
You
a
got
certain extent, because I'm
listen,
gonna be in your face whether you like it musically. You can't. I'm not going nowhere.
this
you gotta do
one,
what you gotta do.
yeah,
Feel me?
Absolutely, man.
this one worked out for both of us, because like I said, you needed to come out of that rut, because I was witnessing. I was witnessing.
Yo,
I
you
was
was that
witnessing.
meme. Remember that Michael Jackson and Thriller eating the popcorn? That
Oh
was
yeah,
you.
for sure, for sure, for sure, for
That
sure,
was you watching me go down like.
for sure,
Phew.
for sure. And it was kind of like honestly, it was like, it was kind of like that. Also, that meme where people be like, I'll be reading some of y'all tweets, but I'll be agreeing with it from the shadows. Like I was like, I would watch it and I'd be like, he's not wrong. I can I can understand some people being rubbed the wrong way with the delivery. I was like, but he's not wrong in a lot of the shit he's saying. I'm
Mm.
just, but and for me, it worked because I was like in this moment where I was like having, I know they say writer's block ain't a thing, but like I was just kind of like, yo, where, like, I need something to get me back into writing. And so, like, I had been sitting on a couple records. Like, I dropped Journey of Love like pretty much a month or two before this
Right.
one, and people were sharing that. Even my cousin, he reached out to me, shout out to King Kami. He was like,
Kami.
yeah, he was like, yo,
Mm.
this is a nice little bow. I was like, bruh, I was like, this ain't even the one. Like this is kind of just like mellow because I was sitting on Journey of Love since like 2018. So I was
Gotcha.
like, let me just put something out, like nice little mellow bop. It's cool, whatever, cool. I was like, but I got one with Scuti. And I told people before it even dropped, I was like, this shit rivals Feel Good. I was like, this rivals Feel Good. Like I
didn't want to say that, but you said it.
No,
so.
I've said it to several people. I've said it to several people. I might have said it publicly on Facebook. I don't know if I didn't. I'm gonna say it again because I truly like listened to it once we had it completed. I was like, even once we was in the midst of recording it, I was like,
even that, bro. Even that. Like you explained it like Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson. Yo, you explained it so perfect. Like I was, yo, it was just like that.
Yeah, we had a time.
It was fun. Like it was fun.
Like fun. And we was actually in the studio together. We was in the studio together. There was no like you send me your verse and let me hear what you did.
No. We needed that. We needed that chemistry to be in the building together, bro.
Yeah,
like that was the only way it was gonna work. Like, you feel me? And what I loved about it too, we did it without any egos. You know what I'm saying? There was no egos. Like, oh, I want this part. Oh, I want you to sing this part. Oh, because my voice is stronger, I'm gonna do this. No. If matter of fact, if you look at it, right? If you look at it, Denzel got the more higher parts and the more difficult riffs. He got that. You know what I'm saying? Even though how you say it? It's like if you alley oop and you alley ooping, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't try to go dunk the ball when you know you're not a dunker, right? So what I like that he made me do was I'm a slam dunker. I'm a slam dunker. Feel me? I can even shoot a free throw, but I'm not an alley ooper. I'm not a layupper. This nigga taught me how to lay up. You feel me? Because if you think about it, that second verse, he brought it all the way home, and that's what I do. So I even the process of making it, it was so organic. It wasn't no egos. Everybody was happy. It was just so you had to be there. Like you literally had to be there.
Back. Like the vibe, like because R&B is supposed to be about like convincing your woman or whatever partner, like listen, you gonna love me after I say this to you. I want you to know, serenade, make her feel important. That type of energy in R&B seems to be non-existent, and I think that's why R&B is having the issues they're having today in the mainstream. But there's still a lot of great. Sorry,
we good. Like we had to get it there, and the
see,
second, like
don't say that, Denzel. You got it there already. See, I wanted to reiterate it before he said what he said. So somebody was doing it. Denzel was doing it. That's why I hopped in the field with him, so it could not only just be him, so that more people could be like, "Oh shit," because Denzel been doing this. That's what I'm saying. He has been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like no funny shit. Like how I used him, I feel like he used me. I needed a scapegoat for everybody to be like, "Yo, this nigga is troublesome," and he needed somebody who was a fireball. So we really it was perfect for the both of us. So he has been doing it. That's why I told him, stop being so humble. Make motherfuckers put respect on your name. Your first album came out when I first started singing. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I will never let nobody discredit him in front of me ever.
Appreciate it, man. And nor you. Like I said, given this moment, I think, and it's crazy because I was talking, it might have been Latif, and I was just thinking to myself, I was like, yo, as far as the city, even the state, and on the R&B music, like the community, the independent artist community, I was like, do we have any duets out here?
No.
Like,
no,
if I'm wrong, please let me know. But
from my understanding in Connecticut, I can't think of anything.
And that's also like what hit me because I was like, oh, this gonna be like, aside from it being, it's that it's that feel good, whatever. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a duet. I was like, okay, cool. And like you said, like there was no ego in it. Cause we don't have fun. Like we don't have fun. And that's exactly what we had. Like,
Yep.
Absolutely.
like if you
Yep.
can't hear it in the song, like I don't know what's wrong. Like we had a ball.
Yeah.
And
It sounds like
like,
a party.
yeah, and
Yo,
nah, we had a ball. And I told him, I was like, listen, we gonna pretty much, like you said, he's got the bigger voice. I know I got the softer voice. So I was like, so you gonna be Johnny Gill, I'm gonna be Ralph.
Ralph, nigga, Ralph. That's you, Ralph T.
And
That's
that's
you, boy.
cool. And that's cool. But
Word. That's
like,
facts.
Because he
and
still was the leader of the group, if you know that. He still was the
Yeah.
leader.
Yes, he
So,
there was
was.
two leads. So it's like you gotta make it
Mm-hmm.
work. And then like you said, R&B has gotta be, it's like this, the love. Like we
Right.
got R&B now, and it's like, okay, it's slowly start, but I still want like that feel good love. Like let's talk about it. Like let's not be afraid to love our women publicly. Like to
Right.
have a record where if you got somebody, you can dedicate this song to them. If there's
Right.
somebody you want, you can dedicate this song to them. Like
Facts.
it's a record that like it could work for you. And it's like, yo, let's make that. And I was like, and there's so many things that people want back in R&B: the yearning, the baby please,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the big notes, the bridges, so
Right.
everything. So when I got this beat, I'm like, oh yeah, we gonna really give them all of that
Right.
together. And so
Facts.
I think the funnest, the most fun part was towards the end after the bridge, because he started wilding out as you can hear on the end, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that was fire.
oh, so this
He
is
said,
what
so
we
that's,
do.
so that's, all right, give me the headphones real quick.
I was like 10
Oh,
4.
baby, I can't lie
Yeah,
you,
I was
baby.
like
Yo,
10-4, and I had to hit that big note at the end because I was like, I'll be damned.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Because when he came in after the bridge behind me,
yeah.
and I was in the studio, and I was like, he didn't see me, but I talked to the engineer. I was like, Nick, you better cue me in. I was like, bring me in right. I
And
couldn't.
that lets me know, and other people know, whoever had any doubts, that you could get up there with the big dogs. You could sit up there and sing with the big dogs.
I can
Even though
pull.
you've
Mhm.
been a big dog, but we had this talk, Denzel. A lot of people look at you however the fuck they want to look at you. But
That's cool.
that record right there shows that you can write, compose, and that you can actually hang in there with the big dogs. You feel
Yeah,
me? They can't say your name. They can't say um anything musical R&B without saying
Mhm.
Denzel. They can't.
Mhm.
It's a couple of people out here who
yeah.
they just can't mention. Like that's why I was so caught up. They would do the list or they would do this and do that, and it's like people who we never heard before, but it's
Yeah,
people out here who've been doing shit for years who
yeah.
nobody's giving them their just due. So I
Yeah,
was
man.
always the one that, you know what, fuck it. You don't want to put me on the list? Well, fuck you in that list. Now, that's who. But I had to change that, man. It's
Yeah.
okay. I don't got to be everybody target audience. I don't. And just because what I'm saying is right, and I don't have to always be the person to say it all the time. So it's. I am changing. I am trying to transform and be a better artist.
Yeah.
Because I
I
want to
mean,
work with
listen.
more people, man.
Oh, for
I
sure,
want to.
man. Listen,
Man,
it's gonna go through it because you gonna have those.
this storm will too pass.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
for sure. And it's like, and I
No
think,
black cowbird.
oh, for sure.
Hmm.
And I think my thing for me is like I don't like I've been on a couple of lists. I've actually been on one person's list like twice for two different categories. And at the end of the day, I appreciate it. I'm grateful. I'm honored. Thank you so much. But like all the other lists, I'm like, listen, if I don't make it, I don't trip about it because I'm like, I just want I let my work talk. Like I let the music talk, man. And it's like stuff like this, like hearing Jabari tell me that like people outside, like when they see it's like, oh, you know him, like he dope as high. So they listening. Like the lists are the list. Like everybody's gonna put out a list because it's gonna get people talking. Whether I'm on the list or not, it's cool. But like you said, like listen, at the end of the day, New Jack, this 90s feel like that feel good. Like I actually shout out to Shavarda. She actually
shout out to
in.
Shavarda.
Yeah, shout out to. So she actually walked in. We was at BBT Creates one night, and I had D-Dub play My Tenderoni before we even released it. And she had walked in towards like the end, so it was like the bridge. And she had walked in, and she was like, "This you?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You could tell." Because it's got like it's that feel good, like it's that feel good sound. Like it's like you can tell that that's you. And I'm like, appreciate it. Things like shout out to the Skinny Boys, Sean. Sean actually told me years ago. He was
Bridgeport
like, somebody,
own.
Yeah, Bridgeport own. They were gonna be down at Seaside tomorrow. With KRS.
All right, with KRS, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So
That's dope.
he like Sean had told me years ago, like somebody came in and he was pretty much telling them about my music and everything, and he was like, they asked, they were like, who's he sound like? And Sean was like, he sound like himself. So that those types of compliments, reactions, and everything like that means more to me than these little lists. Like
that's amazing.
The list is a list. Like the list is gonna be list. And it's like, okay, cool. But it's like when people can identify, can connect you with a sound when they hear it. Like I think that means more. Like it's like producing, writing. It's like you don't like. I miss the days when you can listen to a record and be like, oh, yo, that's a Babyface record. Like, oh, that's a Dark Child record. Like, oh. Like you can,
or even with a beat, you could tell when Pharrell made it. You could tell when Kanye made it. You could tell,
Like that's and so like with this particular record, like I channeled my inner Babyface because I was like, I want whoever listens to this to be like, yeah, nah, this is we only know one person in the city that could do this,
right,
like this. And I'm like, if that is what your reaction is, then I've done my job, and I'm the list of the list, like the list of the list, man.
Man. I mean, look, I want y'all to make another song after this shit.
Listen,
we are
in an album or something.
we got.
Well, I guess the cat's out the bag. We are.
He sent me. He gave me another beat. And he was like, and I was like,
see, right? So so since we're talking about it, right? What I'm going to do is, you see how he brought me into his world, right? I gave him another beat that says Denzel. After that, I'm gonna write some shit and bring him into my realm.
Oh boy,
word.
So you see what I'm saying? He brought me over to the New Jack. Now you got to step into the fast side. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I'm excited for that? Because it's gonna be a side that nobody's ever seen out of Denzel. Like I said, he's very humble. He's a gentleman. When you think of the name and music, Denzel Williams, you think of a bow tie and you think tuxedo, shades, cool, champagne, cigar. Nah, this nigga about to do a whole 360. You feel me? And I feel like that's what's needed. It's that edge. It's a thing. Like I feel like niggas say sometimes he too tailored. He too tailored. It's okay to have a button unloose or a little stain. I got watch this shit we about to do, bro. It's about to be so crazy.
I'm looking forward to it because even like when I did with Synth, because he produced that. Like, I've done some edgy joints. Like, it's funny. Like, I did an Ordinal remix years ago, and even off the Ordinal remix, people was like, "Wait, like you can?" I was like, "I could go there."
I never heard you say the word pussy I've never, not saying that that's what makes an artist, but
Right.
I've never heard you like get, and I'm gonna bring that right up out of you, bro. Watch,
I,
watch. I'm about to have you on some Slim 112. Watch the type of
Word,
shit we
word.
about to be on.
listen, man, I'm with it. And yo, it's funny. I did it, and because Weezer's not doing the secular music anymore.
Mhm.
We have a record. I gotta see if he still has it, because I'll let you listen to it soon. It's one of those, like, I wasn't supposed to be on it. I walked in on him like doing his thing with it, producing it, mixing, master, and all of that, and I just started kind of like humming a little melody, and he was like, "I hear you, doctor. What you trying to do?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna do back here. Hold on." And I was just on my phone, and I can't. And he was like, "Yo, yeah." He was like, "Yo, I ain't never." And it was one of those records. He was like from you. I was
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
"Yeah."
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they
So
people
and
who know you gonna be
usually,
like, they're gonna be like, Denzel.
so I got yeah. So I listen. I'm not opposed, but
Mhm.
like this particular record though, like I love it because
I do too,
Mhm.
bro.
it's
I do.
it's
I do.
refreshing. Yeah, it's something new. It's something that you can play at any given time, at
My
any
son
given
knows the
moment.
song. My
I
mom
love
knows the
that.
song.
I
My
love when
grandmother
kids
knows
know
the
it.
song. Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody knows the song, bro.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
So we got one, and that's something that I take pride in.
Oh,
Um,
Denzel,
yo, what's
right here,
poppin'?
right now. This is kind of like it's music related, but yeah, you know how I did the drop mic? We about to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Word.
on the platform, poppy shit. We about to do
Yeah,
tenderoni, but we about to do the drop mic. All right,
yeah. I got you.
Oh,
that's
that's
another
fine.
that's another way to promote.
For sure,
Word,
for
word.
sure.
All right.
Let's before we head out though, I wanted to give you talk about two front pagers with you guys real quick. We love
Okay.
your input. All right, let's go on to the segment. So everybody, this is a new thing that I'm going to start doing, and called the front pagers, where we bring up two topics that are on the front page news, and we'll quickly talk about them real quick. So the first one, this is going to I mentioned about the country music and how
Oh
they
man,
like the gatekeep.
yeah.
Beyonce grossed the highest country tour ever. She made more money than any country singer on the country tour
I
ever.
love it. I
The
love it.
the amount right now, let's see, I just had it up. The amount right now is at $400 million, is what I saw.
Mm,
Sweet God.
mm, mm, mm,
The
mm.
highest that any country artist has ever did.
That's
And
right.
looking at the comment section, people are not happy.
Oh, the
You know,
racism is flying.
so look.
The
I'm gonna start it off. I'm
racism
gonna
is
start it off by saying,
flying.
shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? Now, this is gonna be inverted, right? You ready? Because
All
even
right.
this picture right here, I don't like what America has done with my queen. She has blonde hair. She looks like she's bleaching, and she's not. I know she's a Creole woman, but I wish she would just stop lightening her complexion so goddamn much. Now, here's the other side of that. This genre that they mad about was ours first. Just like everything was ours first. And y'all mad because she came and she dominated and she sold more than any of y'all ever sold, which they should have pulled a Scuti and Denzel and pulled Beyonce in. You feel me? Dolly Parton should not have been the only iconic country music person that I know of on the album. There should have been
Mhm.
complete. There should have been a spectrum of them. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Because what it could have done was, see, because what she did was what I was gonna do to Denzel. If Denzel didn't let me in, I was gonna kick that motherfucking door down and come in there regardless. But
Mm.
if we work together, some of that money could have been their money too.
Right.
So,
Oh yeah.
I think Beyonce did exactly what she was supposed to do, man.
Oh, definitely agree. Definitely
Motherfuckers
agree.
never loved us anyway, so
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I resonate.
I'm a
I resonate.
fan. I'm a fan of this news clip of this headline because I didn't know until just now. But
400 407.6 million to be exact.
And you
What the
see what
hell?
she doing now, right? That she about to be Black Betty. She about to slide over into the rock and roll lane. She
Oh yeah,
ain't
they're gonna be
playing,
real
bro.
pissed.
Bro,
Act three about to piss them all the way off.
Yeah.
I
yo,
am looking forward to it all because
I'm
here's
looking forward. I'm sorry, Denzel. I don't mean to cut you off. You know what I'm looking forward to? I don't mean to cut you off because I see her. The comparisons to her and Tina has been for years. Tina Turner, right? But I see her leaning more into it now. This is if you know, like I know, this you know.
Oh, he'll be back.
oh yeah. So yeah, nah, this is good news. Like I am truly a fan of this news because like Scuti was saying, like it's ours. Country is ours. Like you could have been joined in to this. And she brought in because Miley Cyrus was on that album.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi
I'm
was on
sorry.
that.
I'm so
Oh no,
sorry. My
you.
grandmother had called me. I'm so sorry.
No
I'm
problem. It
sorry.
happens.
So yeah, like she had, but what I do like about who it helped as far as the countryside was a lot of the black artists.
Right.
Now it
Like the
escalated a
black
lot of
Shabuzi,
country
black
artists,
country artists. A lot of
like
black country artists.
Shabuzi, Tanner Adele,
Tanner.
like Tanner's dope. So like I'm on a thing of listen, damn the white ones that didn't want to get on this train because you could have. Listen, Dolly
Y'all could have been
Parton
making
gave
money
her the
too.
green light.
There you go.
Right.
Even though she wasn't on the album, but she had nothing bad to say about it, and people don't notice about a single
Jelly
mother
roll
that
too.
works too hard. Oh yeah, Jelly Roll. But people don't understand. Listen, Reba even was like, "Yo,
Reba
Reba.
McEntire.
this is a dope." Like she gave it credit, and people don't understand. Reba got records.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Reba
do.
got a
She do.
voice.
I
So
know Reba.
yeah, so it's like, man, let these people be mad. Let these people be upset. Let the racism fly because it's only going to show you the true ignorance. And it's like,
Yeah.
yo, she didn't do anything to you.
Right.
Right.
Like that woman is from Texas.
Literally from the South.
We didn't get mad. We didn't get mad when Mac Miller came over and he did.
No, we
Because
didn't.
rest in peace. I love Mac Miller. We didn't get mad at
MGK
him.
neither.
We didn't get mad at MGK. We didn't get mad at Eminem. But yet when
Yo,
Beyonce
We love
goes,
him in them.
you know what I'm saying? Because to me,
listen,
for a minute, Eminem, you couldn't tell me he wasn't a nigga. You couldn't tell me. You feel me? So it's like with Beyonce, why y'all mad that? I just feel like I can't get over it. Oh well, it was ours to begin with.
because she's doing it better.
There you go.
She's doing it better.
And
Like
now she's about to be
it's the
Black Betty.
only
I can't wait for Black Betty.
oh yeah, because it's like
One
even
more
with
for you
post
guys.
yeah.
The big
What's
one.
the next one? Oh Jesus.
We got to bring the Tribruno. We gotta bring the Tribruno. We gotta the
Only
Black
Magic Ball.
Tribruno is here right now. We have our brother Scuti. We have our brother Denzel, and I will be your also host of the Tribunal as well too, Jamar Jabari.
Man.
We like to call Shannon Sharp up to the platform.
He was warned.
What they call the donkey of the day.
He was warned.
Like,
he was
come on.
warned, bruh.
Come on. Not once, but twice. He was warned.
You was warned.
Monique and Cat. Come on, man.
Cat told you 2 weekends is all they need.
Yes.
2 weekends.
2 weekends is all they need, guys. Y'all got to pay attention out here. Let me tell you something. What's really particular about this case, because I know that they put rape lawsuit in the headline.
He didn't rape her though.
it's kind of disingenuous. She said literally in the lawsuit that majority of everything was consensual, and there was just some parts that she didn't feel safe in. That's what the whole lawsuit was about. So I feel like it's misleading to put it as a rape lawsuit.
Very much so.
Sexual assault will be more legible to me. Yeah. But journalists are going to journalists.
And I was about to say, bro, you got to look at the narrative now. The R. Kellys, the Bill Cosbys, the P. Diddy's. So they don't care if it's that's the label that they're gonna throw on us.
They're gonna put it on. And what makes me upset is that Conor McGregor actually was he lost a lawsuit because there was evidence that he did rape a woman.
Crazy.
And he still has his job. He still has his endorsements. You know what I mean? He still is able to compete in the UFC. But Shannon Sharp gets fired.
You know why?
Jonathan Majors get fired, and he ran from a white woman. He ran. Jonathan Majors gets fired.
Yeah.
So how has Conor still got a job?
You know why? Because his hair is orange and ours is coarse and black and nappy. That's why. Shannon Sharp. First of all, let's not sit here and have a smear campaign. I'm not going to let them have a smear campaign because everybody is human. Let's start there. He's a man who got money and was trying to splurge and got. But let's if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got some of the most critical information, some of the best interviews yet. If it wasn't for this man, that's why. Same reason why they did it to Cosby. They said he was about to buy NBC, CNN. They don't want you to. They don't want us to be further than them. That's why.
I think also. Oh, go ahead, Denzel.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just no. Listen, I can't be. Listen, you can't be messing around with this. Listen, if that's what you gonna do, cool. But just know, you treading waters with them.
Yeah, you are.
Because at any given moment, they can switch, and it get ugly when they switch, man. And I'm not gonna sit here like if that was what he wanted, because again, it's all consensual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so where's the rape part coming in?
That's just they just tried.
She was able to prove that there was certain. I don't know how much people know about it, but it was like one of those situations where it was like race play involved. It was like BDSM. It was it's of that community. It's a different community. You know what I mean?
And hey,
the race play is crazy.
That is a little egregious. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. But
I'm not trying to judge nobody.
I'm not one to sit here and kink shame. That's not what I do. But if you want to do that, please
sign this NDA, ho.
Something. Especially when you are dealing, and again, with a woman that is old enough to be your daughter.
She was 19 years old when they got involved. 19.
Like, bruh. Like,
already
white and young. Like, white and young.
Well, white, okay, but she was 19. If we gonna say that about him, we better be mad at Diana Ross for fucking Michael Jackson when he was that young.
Hey, there's Diana.
Oh yeah, that's problematic too. Yeah.
But because see, it's a man thing. It's a man thing. But when it's a black thing, it's a man thing. All the odds are stacked against us. Period. It's just that's how it is.
This is societal. This is very much societal.
And again, predatory nature across the board, no matter who it comes from.
Exactly.
Like, y'all can get it whether you're a woman or a man.
Exactly.
Right.
But
right.
Since we are talking about brother Sharp,
he was warned. He was warned.
You was warned. Like regardless of whatever the situation, whatever you want to believe, whatever your feelings, he was warned.
Cat looked up at him and said, "You better stop messing with the white women."
Better start. and he acknowledged the advice he was given and turned it down. Because when Monique said you need an Eladora, you don't need these little young girls. He goes, "Yes, I do." He did this to himself. You did this to yourself because
Denzel got no sympathy.
I got none. I can't, because if you've been warned not once but twice, and you've already seen how quickly they took down Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, and all he did was run. All he did was run
on camera running, and they took him down. In how many weekends? 2 weekends. This is 2 weekends. This is why I got no sympathy, because
right.
there have been people who have fallen before you for this type of nonsense. You've been warned. You want to be in them group chats and you want to have race play kink with a white girl that's 19, 20. Hey.
At least get a grown woman.
At least, and you
woman.
know you worth money, bro.
Right.
Like you said, get a grown woman.
Yeah.
Grown one. If you can't tell me you can't find no grown white woman that want to
get a nice grown white woman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find a nice 56, 58, 60-year-old white woman that would love the race play. Take her right back down to Jim Crow. Go for it.
Right.
Go for it.
Right. And if that's what you want, that's what you want. But it's just going to be weird to me. Just I don't want to know. Just
why you gotta have a. I can't get with any. I have always had this thing where it's like I can't have sex with any woman who doesn't have a living memory of 9/11.
That's deep.
I'm 33. If you like, even if you are 27 or 20, like, okay, cool. Like that's not a bad age gap.
Yeah,
but in my mind, yeah, it's not bad. But I'm like, you had to read about 9/11.
Right.
Because you weren't old enough to actually be present when the towers hit. So what are we talking about? Like you have no living memory of 9/11. You had to read about it. Young. They
I gotta make sure I clip this.
They broke the news to us. Like,
this is TikTok worthy.
This just me personally. Again, I am not here to king shame, because again, as long as if it was consensual, I can't say boo about it. But you got to be careful, brother, because when you were warned, you have seen other black men in the limelight who have been on a like. You got to understand.
He dumb. You seeing your fellow brothers. You seeing your fellow brothers being took. Look, it's in the Bible. Some of the strongest kings were took down by a woman because their guard was down.
Yes.
You feel me? And you see your fellow black men, your peers, going through the same shit. So I feel like you deserve that. You deserve that.
Jonathan Majors lost a Disney bag. Do you understand how sick I would be to lose a Marvel bag?
Magazine's Dreams, by the way, was a really good movie. People should go watch that.
What was the movie?
Magazine Dreams. Very good movie. I do want to see that. He acted his ass off on that. It was great.
But still, like, to see him go from like Kang the Conqueror,
right,
to then like being part of the Zeus network, is insane.
It is. And he didn't even really do anything.
Again, we know he didn't. But it's like, bro, you shouldn't have been messing with them, and you know how they do.
And you went and got an Anglo-Saxon. You went and got a UK.
And all of that from the.
You didn't even get an American girl.
You got a Slavic baby
from the mountains of
Caucasus. What are we doing?
British accent strong in her voice.
You ain't even tried to get a. You ain't even tried to.
That lady was right-handed.
You ain't even tried to get an exotic white like Snow Allegra. You what? Oh,
Right.
Jonathan.
She wasn't even a house nigga. She wasn't even a mulatto, a mix. She was straight see-through transparent.
Wasn't even married from Sinners.
Right. And, like I dated a white woman, and she's such a good person, man.
There's nothing.
Hold
up, wait. I'm
there's
sorry.
a way
Let me
of
make
doing
that.
things
There's
right,
nothing
man.
wrong.
Don't
There's
go with the
wrong.
Instagram OnlyFans dancers that are like all about clout. Find somebody that is wholesome. Find somebody that when you see them, you feel like you could be yourself around.
Right.
Don't go with a woman who sees you on First Take on ESPN and knows that you are a Hall of Fame NFL player.
And she want a piece of that money.
And don't, if everybody want her, if everybody's liking her pictures, if everybody's comment, that's not the girl for you. You want the girl that nobody's paying attention to. That's the girl you want.
And the biggest of all this is that she retired from OnlyFans.
Because
she retired from him. He retired her.
She got the bag.
Yeah, he retired her.
Yeah.
You over here. First of all, you not finna say, I want you to put a big black baby in me and think that I'm going to be okay. No, this is not going to, nothing about this story was kosher. I was like, oh, Shannon gonna get got. Shannon gonna get got. Put a big black baby.
This needs to be studied. It needs to be studied.
Closely, because I don't understand how these brothers keep getting got.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Because you getting with these white women, and my thing is when they overturn the 13th Amendment, will they purchase you? Will they purchase you? That is the question you got to ask yourself before you engage.
Yo, shut up, bro.
Keep these things in mind, because Disney, a Marvel check, bro. I'd be sick.
Oh,
I couldn't live with myself.
I just need a moment. I just need a minute.
Keep in mind, you got to think when you get involved. If you want to go with these white women, hey. You love who you love. That yes, your preference.
Please like, share, and follow. Please like, share, and follow.
Please like, share, and follow.
Ask yourself, if the 13th Amendment is overturned, will they purchase you?
File taxes on you.
Come on. Will they keep you in the house, or will they put you in the field? Listen, man, like, share, subscribe to the Bari Media Podcast. Make sure you go follow me, Williams Music.
Go to Rhythm and Brew, man.
IG. Follow Scuti Sims.
Scuti Sims everywhere on all platforms.
Yeah. _ Denzel Williams Music on IG, and make sure you stream My Tenderoni. Play it everywhere.
Go play that. Go play that.
Okay, get hip. If you got a tenderoni that you're loving right now, play it for her. If you need one, dedicate this song to her. Listen, send it to her. Wake her up in the morning with it.
Make sure that Roni ain't too tender like Shannon, all right?
Yeah. Make sure your Roni ain't too tender. Make sure it makes sense for you. So if you was born in 1990, make sure she has a living memory of 9/11.
Of 9/11. On that note, I think that's the best way to end the show. Thank you so much, Scuti Sims, for coming on. Thank you so much, Denzel Williams.
Man, you know I always have a good time on here. I can speak freely.
Hey, I would love to come back on this platform again. And Denzel, as soon as we get off of this, I'm gonna text you a couple things, all right, concerning the little drop mic thing we gonna do, all right?
Word.
All right, brother.
And on that
all right,
note,
y'all. Thank you for having me on this platform. Y'all will see me again. All right?
Hell yeah.
period. On my black, brown, and indigenous. Gotta holler if you really feeling this. Gotta holler if you really real enough. Other rappers is delirious. Yeah, it's really that serious. Better holler if you really feeling me. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna live in abundance. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna. I gotta keep it 100. We gotta stop all the stunting. You know we coming from nothing. Yo, you talking about money, you bluffing. We gotta do something different. We gotta change how we live in. We gotta do better for women. We gotta do better for children. We gotta listen to victims, whether Jewish or Muslim or Christian. It doesn't matter your religion. You gotta stand against the system, or else you just another villain. How you just sitting there chilling?